So I love rowing, and I love doing shoulder work, but I have to say something about an exercise that I think is the worst exercise out there, and that is the upright row. That is as it's normally done with a barbell. Okay, and most people do this with a close grip. I'm not even going to do this with any kind of weight because it's so bad ergonomically. This grip, as soon as you get to here, it's causing strain on your wrists and on your shoulder, and when you get up here, it's causing shoulder impingement, which means that your shoulder joint is actually squeezing and fraying a tendon. And once it gets frayed to a certain point, you will no longer be able to do work of this type with that. Okay. Some people say that, oh, if you widen the grip, that helps. It helps the wrists, but it does not help the shoulder impingement that happens. And if you're going up here, it's pretty much a strain on your wrist anyways, especially if you're using a heavier weight on this. There is a way to do upright rowing. Okay. It's not as optimal as doing a lateral raise, all right, or a face pull, but there is still a way to do it if you want to be able to do it, all right, and that is doing it with 2 dumbbells. You can go much heavier, use more weight, and a greater range of motion. It has to be ergonomical because you can hold the weight the way your body naturally wants to, okay, like this. See how my wrist is kept in place without having to move like that? That sucks. But this, my wrist feels perfectly fine. My wrist is taken out of the equation, and it makes it totally ergonomical. Also, that ergonomical aspect has a chain reaction. Because I'm holding it naturally, there's no shoulder impingement. Okay, now there would be if I went higher than that. Okay, notice I'm going to where the dumbbell comes up to my shoulder. Most people try to make their hand come up to their shoulder. Okay, that's not it. You don't want your elbow coming up higher than your shoulder. That's when the shoulder joint is going to squeeze the tendon to cause that impingement. Okay, so as soon as I get up here, where my upper arm starts to become in alignment with my shoulder, that's all you need, okay? You won't get shoulder impingement. It's totally ergonomical. You use more weight, more reps. With this, I could do 20 reps, all right? I can just keep on repping it out. My shoulders are the only limiting factor, okay? So that is how to do a perfectly ergonomical and optimized upright row.